That's so good. 3 rares right there because I'm almost done that deck that I want to play. Okay, but let's go. Let's play. Let's grab the draft. Competitive draft. I need 2 seconds because I need to grab a beer because I'm currently out of beers and that is nearly fatal. We're going to open this up. I'm going to walk away from the computer. I'll be back in just a second. Chat and Legend. Good luck.
Hey, chat. How we doing? All right, so this is a pretty nice pack. Got our Sarkhan's Unsealing. Pretty decent rare if you can build around it. Volcanic Dragon's great too. Shock is nice. Skilled Animator's nice. So we've got 3 great red cards and a great blue card, and there's also Sky Scanner. I would lean towards the Unsealing here. Try and build some sort of a red-green 4-power deck. What would the chat take? I'm sure there's people in the chat that still have like beta codes that they can hand out if people still need them.
All right, I'm back. What lies have you been telling my chat?
Nothing much.
So the ones that stick out to me are Island, Sky Scanner, Sarkhan's Unsealing, and Volcanic Dragon, and Sarkhan and Skilled Animator. And the Unsealing looks super fucking fun.
Yep.
Do you want to play this?
Yep.
Yeah? Just draft it? Just go for it?
Yeah. I mean, it's very good if you can make it work.
All right.
Probably going to end up in like red-green to maximize it.
Oh, Bloodlord and Green Seeker. How about a Green Seeker with a dream of red-green maximizing Sarkhan's Unsealer?
For sure.
But this card is so fucking good.
I think Green Seeker would be the pick regardless of the Unsealing.
I think that card is better than Green Seeker. I think it's close, but I think that card's better. All right, I'll grab Green Seeker. I love the idea. I hate red-green. So how do you feel about a Twins?
I mean, it is a very good combo with Unsealing. I wouldn't usually take it this early, but...
What else would you pick here for red-green?
What else would we take? Yeah, there's nothing else.
All right.
Even outside of red-green, there wasn't anything powerful there.
Corsair, Gift of Paradise. This is kind of rampish. The Ogre's decent.
The Ogre.
Yeah, it has...
It's a 4-power creature. So.
Yep, fine with that. Oracle seems amazing here.
Yep. Oracle's great.
Okay, you know what we want? We want... I would... Could be talking to either of these. I like the Basilisk for a 3-drop.
Yeah, I think I would lean towards the Basilisk, even though the Wolves is 4-power, just because we'll pick up more expensive fatties later.
What do you think of Thud?
Nah.
Thud is such a fuck you card. It's such a troll. Like 99% of the time, it's useless when you're losing. When you're winning, it's extra overkill. But God, it's annoying when you get thudded. I would bore and be super happy about it.
Yep, easy bore.
Okay, Dreadmaw.
Dreadmaw
Seems easy.
This deck is building itself.
Naturalize 100% for for me. That's sideboard material. I'd take Root Snare, not be very excited.
Maybe Two-Headed Zombie.
You think we're playing this?
There's a chance we open like the rare dragon in the Junt colors.
Okay.
And then we wanna maybe play that. I don't know.
How do you feel about Alpine Moon?
No.
We're rare drafting here.
I would take the Stream. Alpine Moon isn't even useful in Constructed.
Okay. If you tell me that, I'll believe you. I don't play it. Trumpet Blast, but we're not very excited.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire Elemental. Low. Yeah, it's probably not, but maybe. Maybe.
Doesn't matter.
That's decent sideboard. Where did it go? Get in here, smell. Okay, Resplendent Angel. OPOP. Card's amazing. Nightly Valor is decent. Lightning Mare is very good when you sideboard it in and win games. Shock is totally reasonable. And the Brute is quite good as well. Has no synergy with Unsealing, but so fucking what? I guess I'm leaning towards Shock, although this card is amazing.
So you can go 2 ways indeed. We can take Angel and then give up on red potentially, or we can take Shock and be happy with it.
Jesus, you want to play white-green? I don't want to play white-green.
I don't necessarily want to play white-green either, but Angel is pretty insane.
Yeah. Do we pick it and just be like, we'll give up a shock for the chance of white?
It's close.
Okay, well, talk to me about this, because these are the ones that I'm most interested in decision making that isn't my own. Because here I would look, okay, my thought personally, I would look at this and go, I'm in green. I've picked fucking like 6 green cards already. I've got a game plan. The green is pretty synergetic with the red. I've got a game plan here. My thought would be maximize the deck I've decided I'm playing. I possibly could get away from this deck, but it's going to hurt me a lot to do that. Now, I've only picked 2 red cards, so maybe not. So maybe that's over-investing in something I've already done, but that would be my thought.
Yeah, so we are definitely giving up a lot if we move to green-white, since the unsealing's pretty great too. Arguably even better than the Angel if we have the right deck for it.
Which we do so far, because every card of ours has 4 power or more.
Exactly. On the other hand, there's also a small chance we could go green-white splash red for the unsealing, in which case we get to have our cake and eat it too.
Jesus,
but,
that's extremely gritty and extremely delicious.
Yeah. I don't know. I might go shock. If we didn't have unsealing, if it was just another like medium rare, then
yeah, it'd be easy to get away from red, but that's super synergetic with green right now.
Yeah, I would probably shock. If this were like a paper draft where you care about the monetary value of your cards, then one might be persuaded into taking the Angel, but
it's pretty sexy artwork too, though.
It's a good card too.
Looks better than the artwork. Looks better than Shock's artwork. What do you think about that for picking strategy?
Maybe not for this draft, but you could do like an
artwork pick at some point.
Yeah, like take the prettiest card for each pack and see what you end up with.
All right, so we're gonna go Shock, but we're gonna feel bad about Resplendent Angel.
All right.
Really?
For me.
You don't want to go max greed?
Nah, I'll take a Shock.
Ugh. All right. I was totally on board with Shock until you said that. I'd take Skyscanner. I could be talked into Active Treason or Titanic Growth, but I'd take Skyscanner.
Yeah, it's reasonable. Like Fiery Finish.
Fiery Finish
good,
is so
but
fucking
I haven't
bad.
been very impressed with it.
Yeah. It's too slow. I would Thornhide Wolves here.
It's either that or the Dragon.
Dragon. I don't think a whole lot of this card. I think it's
if we have
5 for a 3/3 99% of the time.
I mean, I've had decks where I could pretty easily play it for 8.
Right now we have no ramp. Not a single piece of it.
Indeed.
So on odds, the time. I mean, what turn are we getting this special ability out of this most of the time? And
like
red is our
10.
Yeah, and red is our minor color, right?
Yep. Yeah, might be the Wolves. Like purely on power level, I think the Dragon's better, but in this deck, since we have the unsealing, I could be sold on the Wolves.
How do you feel about 3/2 Menace versus Plummet? Plummet number 2. No, Plummet number 1.
Brute is, I think, good enough that we should take it over a sideboard card.
Okay. Spider, Apparatus, Tongue, or Ogre.
So at some point, we've got to start looking at just what's the best card versus what has 4 power. So how many 4 power creatures do we have so far? We've got Ogre, Boar, Oracle, Wolves, Dreadmaw, Twins. So quite a few. What's our curve looking like? Got quite a few 3s.
Curve is looking like a fair number of 3s. We need a fair number of 3s. Low on 2s. Got 4s, 5s, and higher.
So
if I look at this, a 4 wouldn't be terrible. A Spider could still be good here.
Yeah.
I'm not super excited about the Dragon, again, for the same reasons we just talked about, but I could see it. I'm very unexcited about a 4/2 with no other things on it. Vanilla 4/2 for 3 is fairly unexciting to me.
I'm leaning towards the Spider here.
Me too. Okay. Colossal Majesty is the best card we could ever see. I've been waiting on this for so long. Okay.
We would love a Devils too, but gotta take the Majesty for drafting this deck.
I'd Basilic here.
Yep. Over Naturalized.
Probably actually over the Trample for me. I'd Plummet here over anything else.
Yep. Plummets.
I might even main deck a single Plummet. We'll see.
We'll see.
Second Naturalized seems heavy. You want a axe?
We already... How many Naturalized do we have?
1.
1. All right. I think I would axe. there's a good chance we play it.
Okay.
Since our deck is all
Titanic
creatures
growth,
anyway.
easy snap pick.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
At Orchard.
The lands,
Orchard.
just in case.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably not happening.
Still a chance we open that rare dragon.
I like third plummet. I like fourth plummet.
Oh wow.
I like 25th plummet. I like second naturalized fourth plummet. We've got sideboard. This is my favorite part about green, by the way, is you can sideboard. Oh, yep. Red, green, something else.
Dragon.
What is this creature? This creature is exactly what we want.
Yep. It's not the one in black that we have the dual land for, but I think we're still taking it here over
better than
Electrify.
Oh, over Electrify. Oh man.
I mean, it's close, but like 6/6 flying vigilance trample. That's pretty.
And his artwork is, I don't know, man. His artwork looks like he's breathing cotton candy. It's not that exciting.
I don't know, man. Looks pretty exciting to me.
You want it? Over Electrify.
I mean, I would love an Electrify.
I'll pick this if you want. And I'll pick it sheerly because I've never seen the fucking card before. I've never had it played against me, and I've never played it.
Like, right now we don't have any mana fixing, which is kind of an issue if we want to play this.
All right.
But,
sorry, what were you saying? Would you like another Green Seeker?
Yeah, I would love another Green Seeker.
Yeah, me too.
I would love to table the Stone Quarry as well. And I would take a Boar here, I guess.
Boar over a Spider.
Yeah. In this deck, I think Boar makes sense.
Okay. I love Boar. I think it's one of the underrated. I'd take a mana fixer here.
Yeah. The other option would be take Vengeance on the splash.
I don't think
medium.
so. Yeah. I think it was a higher curve cast, maybe. I'd take Explosive Apparatus and not be super psyched either way. You could talk me into Lava Axe, and you could talk me into Invoke the Divine.
Same. I don't think we need Invoke with all the naturalizers we have.
Okay. So you're aiming for Naturalize 3?
Nah, I don't need the naturalize. So it's between the Apparatus and the Lava Axe pretty much.
I prefer Apparatus to Lava Axe nearly every time.
Yeah, works for me.
Okay. We have no enchants. I would be happy with. I don't think I want to Fire Elemental here. I'd be happy with another. I like Titanic Growth here, but I could also be talking to Spider too.
So let's take a look at the curve real quick. So how many tricks do we have? We've got
1.
Axe and Growth to pump our stuff. Could use another Growth.
Yeah, it's a good card. I think it's one of the better combat tricks in this format.
Exactly. I would go with the second Growth.
Okay. We have 3 plummets in the sideboard. Would you take third Basilic, or would you take Motivator? Our deck is huge. It's all big fatties.
So
we don't have a lot of red cards though. What are the odds we have red mana on turn 1? Like 0?
Turn 1 Motivator is pretty nice, although our 2-drops are all defensive, so it's only to give our 3 and above creatures haste, which is a big deal when they're that big. But that does involve drawing Motivator first, and a Basilisk is pretty decent when we're
pretty good
light
almost
removal.
all the time. You know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the Basilisk. Yeah, me too. Motivator here.
There's our Motivator now. I don't think we want another Apparatus.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think we're playing Motivator though. Smelt sideboard for 4 artifact removal.
The artifact deck is gonna hate us.
Yeah.
Well, Stone Quarry, nice fixing.
Yes. Fire Elemental, but we're not playing it.
Yeah, there's a chance we want Recollect.
Is there?
We already have an Elemental in the sideboard.
Okay. How do you like? I like Crash Through here over third Naturalize.
Yeah, probably not playing either.
Really? I think Crash Through has some merit. I'd take third Naturalize. I'd take second Crash Through over second Smelt.
Yeah.
I would take Mountain. What do you think?
Yep.
Mountain?
I think I like the Mountain.
Okay. So our deck is kind of all in on Unsealing plus Majesty.
Oh yeah.
And we've got Palladium Moors, the Ruiner. Literally the game ruiner for our opponents. I love that card. I love the name of this card. And we are at 42 of 4. Wow, we only have 42 playables right now. It's going to be easy then. We just need to cut 2. I'd cut Motivator.
I'm looking at apparatus.
And Motivator.
I'm looking at potentially Motivator.
That seems an easy cut to me.
Yep.
I could be talked into cutting Axe, but I could also be talked into keeping it.
Axe seems good in our all-creature deck.
Okay. Yeah. We got 7. It's not all creature. It's 17 creatures.
But mostly creature deck.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the
Our modest fellowship expands.
mana.
Praise the sub.
Haxa Lobotomy. Nice name, by the way. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the sub. Okay, I don't think we need 12 mountains.
Definitely need more red.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm considering is whether we need an extra plains or if we're fine with 2 white sources for the 1
I like 3.
flash card. Yeah, 3 is definitely safer.
Okay, so what is this at? This is 10, that's 17. How do you feel? 5 mountain, 9 forest, 1
So
stone
we've got
quarry.
6 red, 9 green.
So the issue
It's
is
a
we
little
have
light
2
on red.
3s. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I kind of want a 6th mountain there, and that means a forest. How do you feel about
Yeah,
that?
it's either cut a forest or cut a plains.
I want a forest. I want a forest on 2 every single time we have a green seeker option. The card is insane, and to miss that because of mana issues
Like,
would be.
yeah, green seeker also kind of helps us find the white.
I don't know,
mana in a
man.
way.
1 in 20 is pretty bad compared to 1 in what is it? Holy shit, can't do math right now. 13.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think I prefer 1 in 13 to 1 in 20 for that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I guess I would be happy. I would take the risk on the forest and occasionally
Yeah,
be
so
dissatisfied.
some amount of the time we won't have green right away, which is going to be sad. We do also have the Elvish Rejuvenator, which we have to keep in mind with the white mana.
Okay.
So it does help a little bit, as well as the Green Seekers, but...
Thank you, Dulster, for the sub. I believe Dulster's one of your subs, right?
Oh yeah, Dulster's awesome.
Cross-pollination right there. Good deal, good deal. Welcome to the channel, man. Okay, let's take a look. So this is pretty good. My client's sticking again. I'm just going to restart the client real quick, chat. So give me just half a second as I do that. I don't want to deal with lag in game. Right now there's already brain lag as the alcohol interferes with my desire to give commands to the game client. I certainly don't need game client interfering with that as well. So, all right, there we go. Yeah, if you aren't a streamer, maybe cross-pollination doesn't mean as much to you, but cross-pollination is part of collaborations. So for me anyways, so my viewers get to go check out Legend when he streams, and we posted him a couple times, and Legend's viewers get to meet me. So that's kind of freaking win-win for us, at least in my opinion. So,
Great.
Right, what do we have? Why is that being cut off? Hold on a second. All right, so let's continue our game. And competitive draft, let's go. Legend and Filthy best drafts. Oh, thank you. All right, we built our deck. I don't know why it's telling we need to build our deck. Our deck looks, I'd say amazing, but I'd be lying. It looks hilarious.
Oh, looks like it didn't save.
Oh, that's easy enough though. We already made our decisions. So just see what we cut. We cut the Fire Elemental. Cut the Two-Headed Giant. Cut the Scholar. Cut the Chill. Cut the Trumpet Blast. Cut the Recollect. Those are all in. Cut the Plummets. Cut the Naturalizes. Cut the Crash Throughs. The Motivator. The
Got a Naturalize in there.
Smelts. Thanks. Explosive Apparatus in that. Is that right? 26 of 40 with no lands. Seems good game.
Some of those lands need to go.
What do we do? 6 on that?
Foul Orchard needs to go.
Yep. And then we put
2
in...
plains, 8 forest. Yep, looks about right.
All right. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this deck too. I'm not convinced it's the best deck ever, but fuck. I love the idea of building around Sarkhan's Unsealing. That card looks super
If we
fun.
open with Unsealing, then it's gonna be easy.
Yeah. All right, so that's a done. Let me
I
just...
gotta put Unsealing as a picture though.
You think the
Or the
Unsealing?
dragon.
I feel like...
It's either that or the dragon. Right.
Oh, let's look at how Unsealing looks in the box. Unsealing looks kind of better. All right, we'll do the ceiling because it looks better. With that set up, Anything I missed on this? So I don't mind the cycle on Crash Through, honestly. I mean, it feels like we want to draw one of two cards, right? We want to draw the Unsealing, or we want to draw the Majesty. Those are our win conditions. How big are Uncycling are we?
I mean, it's okay, but we also don't have a ton of reds. If we don't draw it early, if we don't have the red mana early, then it might sit in our hand for a turn or two, which is not what we want.
Thank you, Elrob, the free burger, for the resub. Yeah, I don't know. I can see it. All right, let's try it like this. Let's see what it feels like. This is the third deck in a row I played with a multicolored Legend. I think, actually, maybe not. Maybe 3 out of 4 today. We missed the last game. We didn't have one, right?
Yep.
You ready to win? What do you think? Yep. What's your prediction? 5. I think we go 5 with this.
I'm going for 4 wins.
Yeah, that one. Sorry. The one below the max. I always get this fucked up because it says 6 and it's actually 5. 4 wins is my bet too. I'm excited for the Battle Brothers DLC. I believe, didn't they announce they weren't doing DLC? So I'm kind of annoyed by that. I guess I am a little excited. Battle Brothers is a fucking amazing game. Super, super fun. So I'm a little excited. Tentatively excited. Yeah.
All right, come on.